Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Shocks back again with another story time, and today it's gonna be more of a part two to my last video, me getting addicted to fentanyl. But it's gonna be a part two, but it's kind of a separate thing, I guess you would say. It's the inside the actual addiction of fentanyl. And just saying, how far I got in it, this and that, And the gameplay, we got an absolutely massive comeback. I can't lie, I'm kind of shitty at hardpoint, so don't worry. Don't even bat an eye at it. Please, forgive me. But I'm trying to get better. Not really. Honestly, I don't play enough, but guess I need to spend some more hours in the dark room. Anyways, I guess we'll get into the story time. No cuts, no nothing. But, okay, so, starting off, leaving off from where I ended off on the last video. I fell off that mountain and, hospital wouldn't give me any drugs to help the pain. So I ended up, taking some perk 30s, which I thought it was. Perk 30s don't even exist. It's Roxy 30s. But anyways, it wasn't actually regular perk 30s, Roxy, whatever you want to call them. It was fentanyl, And, I started using it with one of my buddies. And then, so, fast forward a little bit, back to when this happened. I hit one of my buddies up because I had known that he was using them as well. And we would go to Knoxville, Tennessee, if anybody knows where that's at. That's where all the plugs were at. So we would always make a trip down there. And, I started off buying like 5 at a time or something like that. And those 5 would last me, quite a bit, I'd feel great off of them. Obviously, what I'm saying? That's why people get addicted. They feel great. But, yeah, I ended up starting off buying like 5 at a time. And it just progressively got worse and worse. And I was spending like, $25 a pop on them. So that's like, $125 or something like that. And, ended up, I started building my tolerance up. It was fun at this time. Started building my tolerance up, and then I ended up, I don't know, fast forward, I really don't remember how exactly it got to this point, but I ended up buying 50 at a time, 50 perks at a time. That was $950 for 50, I remember. And I ended up doing that like, shit, once every week or something like that, bro. I had all this money because I was selling a bunch of weed at that time, like a whole bunch of weed, bro. But all my money ended up going to these fucking perks, Fent, whatever you want to call it. I spent in total, bro, fucking like 20 grand alone just on those perks, bro. Anyways, that's besides the point. I was spending $950 about every week on these fucking things. And I wouldn't even go down to get them, bro. I would just give my buddy the money to go grab them. I don't know if the motherfucker was getting better deals or, he'd come out with about 25 extra or some shit like that. I don't even know, but fucking anyways, I got 50 for 950. That was the price of them at that time, fucking 25 a pop. But like I said, I don't know if motherfucker's getting the bulk deals, had some shit he's putting in his pocket, didn't let me know about it. I wouldn't blame him for it. I'd have done the same shit probably. But, anyways, yeah, I was doing that. And this guy ended up, he ended up robbing me. That's a story for a different time. I'll probably make that my next story time maybe. But anyways, this guy ended up robbing me. So, I ended up switching plugs obviously, you know, I'm not gonna go through that motherfucker after he robbed me, you know. I was on Telegram, bro. You know, that's where I was getting all my weed and shit. Like, I don't know, Telegram had everything at this point. You know, they was like seized from by the feds or some shit now, but I don't think anybody really uses Telegram anymore. But fucking yeah, I found this plug on there. His name was Blues Clues. I don't even remember how the fuck I found him, but I came across him some way, somehow. Anyways, I was going through his Telegram. You know, he's selling cocaine, perks, whatever, you know. But I was most interested in the perks because I was fucking addicted at this point and really didn't even realize it until I ran out at one time and started getting sick. And, you know, I was like, damn, I gotta fucking find some shit to, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, this guy, he was on there. He was selling them like $4 a piece or something like that. So I ended up buying like 100 and what did I start out with? Like, I think it was like 100 at a time or something like that. $400. And well, it might have been like 450. I think it was like 450 a pop or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but you know. And then I absolutely was addicted, bro. And I could tell that because, like, when I was getting it from Knoxville, like, I would, you know, my buddy, he was addicted too, so he would be making constant trips down there, and any time that I needed it, like, I mean, he was there, you know, he was ready to go, bro. And, anyways, with this guy, you know, I was ordering it online from fucking California, and, anytime I'd run out, like, I mean, I would use those 100 in like a week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that. But it got to the point, bro, was like slack. It was either me slacking or him slacking. I think it was the plug slacking. Like, I'd send him the money and bro would fucking pussyfoot around and not ship my order out for like a few days after. And I'd end up running out and getting into the withdrawals. And then I was fucking miserable, bro. Fucking dry scooping kratom, fucking washing it down with water. Like, I mean, it was bad, bro. I mean, if you've never experienced fentanyl withdrawal, opiate withdrawal in general, bro, I mean, you might not understand it, but bro, I mean, like, people say, you know, it's the addict's fault, this and that, but I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's our fault that we started doing it, but, like, you think we wanted to get addicted to this shit, bro? Like, you think we wanted to be this miserable in addiction? Like, nobody wants that, bro. And once you're in it, like, you're in it, bro. Like, you think you need it, bro. Like, it's like your primitive brain, like, you know, like, you eat, drink, have sex, eat, drink, fuck, you know? That's your primitive brain telling you to do that, and, like, it like hijacks that part of your brain when you're addicted, bro. Like, you think you need it to survive, bro. Like, and a lot of people don't understand that. I mean, I get it, you know, if you haven't been through it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, none of us want to get to that point. None of us, you know what I'm saying. But, anyways, fuck, where was I going with that? But yeah, truly, nobody wants to get addicted to this shit, bro. This shit is not fun. But yeah, the withdrawals, you know, this guy would always be slacking this and that. Fucking. Anyway, so I ended up ordering more at a time. I started buying like 160 at a time. And that would last like fucking 2 weeks, bro. Because I got to the point where I was doing like 8 of them a day. And, kind of sounds crazy, but it got worse than that, bro. Like, I was doing 8 of them in a day for the longest time. Like, I got to the point where I didn't even feel it anymore. Like, I needed it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't need it, but I needed it, you know what I mean? Like, my primitive brain was telling me, you need this shit, you know, you're gonna feel sick without it. And I did feel sick without it, but I just didn't get high off of it like I wanted to. Like, and it was miserable, bro. Like, I was just stuck in this perpetual cycle of, like, fuck, man. Like, I hate this shit, but I love it at the same time. Like, I just want to get high again. Because some days I would wake up and, like the first hit of the day, I was snorting them. I'd snort like half of a pill at a time, bro, which is crazy amount. If you're just now starting, definitely don't do a half of a pill, bro. 100%, do like an eighth of it, bro. But I was doing a half of a pill at a time, and I was scared to move up, bro. Like, I mean, here and there, I'd do like half of one, and then a quarter of one, and then another quarter of one. But the feeling would just never get there, bro. Like, I guess my tolerance was so high. Like, it just got to the point where I was never getting high, no matter how much I did, bro. Like, I mean, I would go and go and go and go and just would not get high. Like, I mean, I remember at one point, it was for a week there, bro. For a week straight, I was doing 25 of them a day. Like, I mean, I was snorting a whole pill at a time. Well, like, not the whole pill, but I'd do like a half of the pill, and then I'd do another half of it, just hoping to fucking feel something out of it, bro. Because, I mean, when you're in that addiction, bro, you're so numb to life, bro. Like, you don't feel shit at all. Like, I mean, you feel like the numbness, you feel despair, you feel sadness, you feel depressed, but you feel hopeless. But you don't feel like the positive aspects of life. You don't feel joy. You don't feel good. You don't feel euphoria anymore. The fucking drugs stopped working, so you don't even feel euphoria. Damn near can't put a smile on your face. Like, you don't even care if you live or die, bro. Like, I mean, obviously I didn't want to die, but like, I didn't care, bro. Like, I was so hopeless. I thought it was fucked for me. Like, and that's a whole different story on how I got to the point to where I'm hopeful now, bro. Thank God I'm hopeful now, bro. Thank God I see a reason to live now, bro. Like, seriously, thank God. But, yeah, I was doing those 25 a day. And man, I don't know how the fuck I didn't die, bro. I mean, that's an absurd amount. Like, from going from it was like 8 or 10 a day to 25 a day, bro. And I didn't die. Like, I don't know. I mean, it was progressive, but I mean, I don't know. But I don't know if the batch I got that time was just weaker or something, or my tolerance was so absolutely cooked out of the fucking extraterrestrial proportions, or what the fuck the deal was, bro. But, I'm still here, bro, by the grace of God, bro. I mean, and also during that time, I was using clonazepam. Like, I got to the point where I wasn't feeling it. So there was this website, bro, and there's this research chemical benzo. It's called clonazepam. It's 3 times stronger than Xanax. And bro, it was a website, just on a regular website, bro. A peptide website. And I was ordering that shit, bro. I was ordering alprazolam, alprazolam. Like, I mean, they had all sorts of shit on there, bro. Fucking pyrazolam. But I really only fucked with the flubro, alprazolam, and bromazolam, and that's a whole different fucking topic. But I ended up not feeling it, so I would mix it with that clonazepam and all that other shit, bro. And I mean, it got me there. It got me there for a little while, but and then those fucking bottles, bro. Literally on the bottles, it said not for human consumption, bro. Like. But it got to the point where that shit wasn't even doing nothing for me no more, so I just quit taking it. Like, thank God I didn't have no seizures on it. But actually, it's another story. I did have a seizure off of Xanax and alcohol one time. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just thankful to be alive, bro. And if y'all have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. If you want me to go more into depth, detail on some of these things that I've said, like, I don't know, just, leave a comment. And if you've watched this far, leave a comment saying, fucking, I don't know, say fentanyl warrior. I don't fucking know. Yeah, say fentanyl warrior if you've watched this far in the video. But I think that does it. I mean, I think that's about covered it. But yeah, again, I'm just thankful to be alive. And how the fuck did I get 25 SR for that, bro? It's insane. But yeah, and if you want to tune in to my live streams, I do be streaming on Twitch sometimes. Link in the description. My Elgato's been giving me hella problems, but we'll get it figured out one of these days. By the grace of God. Because, bro, I swear I fixed that shit, and then, bro, I fixed one thing, and then one other thing fucks up, like. But, bro, I mean, I've got these stories on end, like, I mean, if y'all are dealing with the same shit, bro, you ever want somebody to talk to, or, just comment down below if you want, or follow my Twitter. It should be in my description, to send me a DM, whatever the case, And, yeah, appreciate y'all for watching, and have a blessed one, day or night, whatever it is. And stay safe out there, y'all. I really appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.